cycle 21, and we're technically not TTCing anymore. If you watched my last video, you remember how I mentioned my husband's career change and how his schedule is going to be kind of all out of whack from what we're used to. So we weren't really going to try it, but I have some good news. I believe that my ovulation date has changed once again, because today I was feeling very crampy, very bloated feeling, and just I felt like ovulation was happening or is approaching. So I got a ovulation test from the Dollar Tree. I wish I would have picked up some more, but I just grabbed the one and I took it, and I already threw it out. I wasn't even going to do a video on it, but it was definitely a positive. Both lines were equal to each other. I know for it to be like really positive, the test line has to be darker than the control line, but to me they looked equal to each other, and maybe by a slight little chance the test line was a little bit darker, but definitely not like obviously darker. So I had a positive LH surge test today, which is Tuesday. I'm not supposed to ovulate until Thursday. Last time me and hubby baby dance was Saturday the 12th. So if I happen to ovulate today, which is actually an early ovulation, but it is really good news. If I ovulate today, tonight, maybe even tomorrow, we have a chance that we might actually have a chance to conceive for this. I did my test and it's already been processing for quite a bit, so I'm just going to go through my chart really quick, and then I'll show you guys the result of the test. What I was saying in the other clip I had already recorded was that my chart was looking good for this month. I've already explained to you guys why I'm even testing this cycle, because of the whole my ovulation change. So I actually had a chance this month. And look at my temperatures. They've been going up and up, a little bit down, but for the most part they've been going up. Yesterday was 12 DPO, and I had this very large dip. Today at 13 DPO, I had the largest spike I've had so far. That's the highest temperature I've had. And my cycle is due tomorrow at 14 DPO. So today is 13 DPO. And like I said, I'm going to test because it's a day before my period. If I don't get my period tomorrow, I have another test to test tomorrow as well. But I'm just starting with these Walmart 88-cent tests, and I have a Dollar Tree test saved up as well. I don't want to spend money on the first response. So yeah, that's what's been going on. The past few days I have felt like I've been trying to get sick. My kids have been sick the past couple days, and I'm thinking maybe I'm catching their cold, but I feel like my body's trying to fight it because I should have been sick by now. But I've had a little bit of congestion, a little bit of a sore throat, dry throat. It has kind of went away, and yeah, just overall not feeling that good. So I could just be catching the kids cold, or my past 2 pregnancies I have had cold symptoms as well, so it could be a good sign. But let's look at this test. I took it out of the casing just to get a better look at it, and it's been sitting here for like 5 minutes so far. And I took a peek at it earlier, but I like to let them sit a little bit more. And earlier to me it was looking negative. You can see like where the pink dye ran through, but I'll show you guys again. Yeah, I think I'm going to call today's 13 DPO test negative. I don't see any sign of a second line. But if I don't get my period by tomorrow, I'll be back for my 14 DPO test. And I'll keep testing if I end up being late this month. But I don't know if it's negative now. I'm not sure if that just means I'm out. So I will just continue tracking my BBT and seeing where that goes from today, because today was super high, like I said. And there's nothing to do but keep testing at this point. So let's see. Join me back tomorrow for my 14 DPO test, and that is the exact day my cycle is due. My menstrual is due. So I'll be taking one of the Dollar Tree tests tomorrow.